Alright, and I'm back with another review for you guys, and this time we got SHFiguarts Monkey D. Luffy, the raid on Onigashima. I'm not this far in the show, honestly, but I just wanted Luffy, and he was there at Walmart, so I got him. He looks pretty cool. He's got that, like, inverted, what's it called, like an ab cut? But I'm kind of curious to see how good his, torso is, but yeah, he's got the pretty average box. Let me see. I mean, it's kind of similar to Sanji's, except Sanji's is like blue, but there's generally some similarities between the boxes, even between the different like lines and stuff. But yeah, there is one thing I do kind of want to talk about with Luffy. And I think pretty much all of the Luffys they've made, but we'll talk about that once he's out of box. Alright, and here he is out of package, and I just want to say I messed with him for a second. It's just crazy, like, it's not like super vastly different, but like, it's crazy how many different body types that SHFiguarts has, and like the different ways their articulation will look or work. But so the thing I was talking about though is he has no stretchy accessories. And I think the only one that has anything kind of like that is, I think there's like a 5th gear Luffy that SHFiguarts did, but yeah, I don't know, that's kind of a weird thing. Like, if you know Luffy, you know what he does, but like, there's nothing out on him. But let's get into his articulation. So, he has a really good look down. Like, most SHFiguarts, I feel like, don't look down that well. He can't really look up, though. One random thing I want to say, this hairpiece right there, it's very, I want to say brittle is the word. Like, it seems very thin and frail, so I'd be careful with that. But yeah, he's got a lot of range for, like, you know, expression and stuff. But he doesn't have like butterflies. He has like these little things where his shoulders raise and it lets his arms go over further, which is really cool. But aside from that, his arms still articulate pretty well, like, regardless of that. Actually, his jacket's getting in the way a little bit there, but brother, I'm sure if you, like, work it, it'll do it, whatever. And it's got bicep swivel like they pretty much all do as far as I've seen, but pretty good bend. Especially for, you know, having the kind of baggy stuff. This doesn't turn, but yeah, it's got the wrist that can, you know, hinge. You can turn it, make it do whatever. I think it's because of his jacket, but this doesn't seem to want to turn, but like, he's got a pretty good tilt. It just doesn't look super natural because the top part doesn't seem to want to go with it as much. But go back pretty far, but it's his forward that is like, he has a really good forward crunch. Like, I'm impressed with it. But yeah, he can twist, and then he's got twist up here too, and then it moves up there. It's kind of hard to get it to move with all this kind of going on, but yeah. Then he's got a good kick. I don't think he necessarily has like drop down or anything either. This is very floaty. Like, this isn't attached to anything, it just kind of moves on there. So, and then also something that excited me. He's got a good split. That's one thing I will say SHFiguarts doesn't do super great, is they don't always like have a good split, at least from the ones I've had so far. But I just want to apologize now because I have been paying more attention to the figure than the video itself, even though I did mess with it before I started the video. So I'm really sorry if this has been terrible. It's probably still gonna get posted, but yeah, he's got some pretty good range. Here's where he kind of has some weak articulation. Hold on, let me pause real quick. So I noticed on his shorts there's these, you see these little holes? I'm not sure what that's about, if it's just to connect these shorts or not. So I don't know if that's part of his articulation or not, but like, but he technically has a double jointed knee, but it really, like, it's effectively as far as you can get it to bend, which is not the worst, but like, it could be better. But his leg also does move inside the shorts, which does add like a little layer of articulation, which it goes side to side too. Like, one thing I also will point out, he doesn't have any thigh swivel, which is also kind of weird. I'm assuming it's because of the shorts, and probably they thought there'd be issues with that moving and all that going on, but oh yeah, and then he's got, they go forward really well, but back is not as good, which, I wish it went back as far, but forward is crazy. And then one detail that doesn't do a lot, but to me is just, I love it, is, so he still has toe articulation despite having sandals, right? Bruh. Like, that's so cool to me. Like, I don't know why, but I just love the fact that, like, those are, like, straight up technically sandals. Like, I know they're, like, just kind of glued to his feet or whatever, but, like, that's cool as fuck. But, yeah, let me get some of his accessories for you. So, he's got this, like, little, you know, super exaggerated yelling face, which, you know, that's dope. He's got kind of like this gritting his face, just like angry. Which I just want to say, I wish there was just kind of like a him with like a smiling face, like, not like the one I'm about to show you. Like, this is almost like, I don't want to say sinister, but like, that's not like a straight up happy smile, you know what I mean? Like, there's no happy-go-lucky smile face for him, which maybe that has something to do with the arc or like where they're at in the show, like, and how he's acting that, I don't know, but hold on, there's more accessories. Then you got some hands. He came with the fists on, but you got these two, which these are kind of just, I feel like, I bet they palm decently. Like, they're probably decent for making him do handstands, and I don't know, maybe you could also use it for the Gum Gum Bazooka, but I think that's more what these hands are for. Or like, you know, doing the Gum Gum pistol, whatever, but I think that's more what these hands are for, but I'm not really sure what those ones are for, but I've got a few more accessories. So these last pieces are actually for his head. This is a front hair piece, and then there's a back hair piece, and then there's this little, it goes on his neck, and I'm assuming it's like his little neck hair, but, or like, you know what I mean, like the bottom of his hairline, but actually, I'll go ahead and show you. Alright, and there he is with it all switched out. Let me show you the back. So, it's actually, I mean, it wasn't hard, but it's like, it's a bit of a pain in the ass getting that little neck piece in there, not gonna lie. Like, you have to take the whole face piece off, which is really easy, but you just put it on there, and like, you kind of put the back piece on first, and then kind of work it on it, like, it you know, it works itself out, but yeah, I think it's time to do some scaling. And here he is with Sanji. I think the scaling is great. Now I just really need Zoro, which I know I've heard bad things about him, but I still want him anyways. And here he is with the man, Goku. It's insane to me that Luffy and Goku are like the same height. I'm not saying like it's completely accurate scaling or whatever between the two shows, but I don't know. I think it's cool. And here he is with Trunks, because, you know, those are the only other SHFiguarts I have open at the moment. But, yeah. But yeah, honestly, in my opinion, I think his articulation is pretty good. The paint's good. The only thing that's kind of difficult about him is putting on the little neck hair piece, but besides that, it all works pretty well. But yeah, no, I really like him. I've seen some people are kind of disappointed with him. I think he's pretty awesome. I forgot to mention, this is articulated too, but yeah, I would recommend picking him up. The only thing I don't like is that he doesn't have stretchy pieces, which hopefully they'll do like an accessory pack, but yeah, definitely pick him up, especially for like $34, but I think that'll be it.